Hey, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. My name is Vishal Mathur. I'm the Global Head of Engagement at the Telecom Infra Project. We're going to give you a little short video on what's happening in the TIP open optical packet transport space, as well as at Fuse. Let me introduce my colleague, Arturo Mayoral. Arturo, you want to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Viz, and hello, everyone. My name is Arturo Mayoral. I'm the head of transport at TIP. I'm leading the Open Optical and Packet Transport project group. And thank you, Viz, for this opportunity to share some of the updates with the community.
Absolutely. That's brilliant, Arturo. Look, for us, this is a great opportunity to create some buzz, especially around this optical and IP space. We will be featuring quite a bit at Fuse around the space, but what I wanted to start off with is bring you all up to speed with what's been happening in 2025. So let me ask Arturo a question. Looking over 2025, what would you say some of the key success points, some of the key highlights coming out of this community?
2025 has been a remarkable year for OOPT, and we have several milestones to share with the community at Fuse. I would like to remark first the first interoperability event coordinated by TIP and hosted by Telefonica this year on IP over the WDM. So we are going to talk about that extensively in Fuse. We are going to have a very interesting panel at main stage. And this is impressive because we have been able to gather top vendors participating on this activity and contributing back the results to TIP, which are going to be actually announced at Fuse and presented and make it publicly available before the end of the year. Few
Great.
names like Nokia, IP Infusion, Sienna, NEC, alongside with other pluggable vendors such as Smart Optics and also Viavi, have been participating in this event. So we have been very honored that they have been contributing to TIP. And on the deployment front, we have seen continuous growth of the deployment of open and disaggregated solutions, especially on the distributed backbone routers with drivers. TIP partner leading the market on this space with deployments on KDDI and Comcast, and also reported field trials in Orange. And on the disaggregated aggregation routers space, which is actually a new initiative that we are launching at TIP this year, IP Infusion is leading some deployments as well of their solution at Digi and Afribon and Premium Choice Broadband. Uh, Last but not least, the Phoenix project has had a significant momentum this year, with NEC being awarded with the highest distinction at TIP, the TIP Gold Badge, at
Excellent.
the beginning of the year, highlighting the compliance and also the maturity on the commercial front because they have been actually announced as a global partner and deployed vendor at NTT in Japan this year. There are other initiatives that has been also progress on the test and validation front. We had Atran getting the bronze badge on the DCSG solution compliance with the SDN requirements of MAST, and also Pegatron, which is a new vendor, has joined the Phoenix ecosystem, being as well awarded with the bronze badge, as remarking the compliance with the technical requirements defined by the project group. So we see growing momentum on the Phoenix space as well as in other. And maybe the last thing I would like to remark is that the health of the OOPT community is quite significant. We have on board a new co-chair this September, so very recently, Mr. Kenji Kumaki from KDDI, which has been a strong leader on the community for many years in the open routers space, and
Yep.
now it's actually co-leading new initiatives and has stepped up as a new leader of the community. Last but not least, also welcoming AT&T, which has significantly contributed this year to OOPT. It's the first time that they started to contribute to this project group, and obviously is very important for us. So I think that's a summary on where are we, and we are pretty excited to disseminate and sharing more details at Fuse.
That's fantastic news and a lot of great successes basically. Thanks for summarizing those, Arturo. I'll finish one other question actually. Fuse is always the space where we can talk about new initiatives that will be coming up in 2026. And you mentioned Kenji joining and perhaps AT&T coming on board as well. Maybe there are new initiatives that you want to talk about or some of our community want to talk about at Fuse. Can you name a few?
Absolutely. So looking ahead, community is moving decisively towards AI-ready transport networks. That's central topic on the discussions along the year. And one of the concrete areas of growth, and there is exactly one big announcement we are going to give at Fuse, is the kickoff of the new Ethernet-based networks for the AI ML infrastructure subgroup. It's a new initiative led by AT&T and KDDI, which is going also taking the interest from many other operators and vendors, and we are going to announce this at Fuse officially. Moving on, AI ready networks for us means data availability and also compliancy with the open standards that has been pushed through the community in the last years. I think that the OOPT has brought a significant advantage in the transport area for deploying this type of new AI applications because of the work that we have done on building these data lakes and open APIs for it.
Yeah.
So we are seeing players talking about how to leverage AI for IP over W. We also have heard about LLM-based mediation, which
Yeah.
is a new concept that will be presented at Fuse as well on OOPT breakout. We are pretty excited. Is Fraunhofer HHI actually presenting this? Infinity also presented this new AI applications for IP over the WDM. So all this new AI is very important, but as I mentioned in the past, we are not forgetting about the technology, which is actually probably the most exciting part of the transport, which is the pluggable, coherent pluggable solutions on the routers, these IP over the WDM concepts, and we are starting to observe new generations of this 800G. And from TIP, we are in a significant well position to coordinate the industry towards open and standard interfaces to deploy this type of multi-vendor solutions, which are the key in order that operators can leverage this technology in a cost-effective way with an open and disaggregated market ecosystem, which is the
Yeah.
foundation of the objective of OOPT.
There's lots of great stuff happening, I can see, and lots going to be discussed at Fuse. So AI centric, software defined, open, sort of standard based approaches, and really showcasing that there is a real movement in the transport and transmission space. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole point of this exercise is to excite you to come to Fuse. So if you haven't registered yet, then do go to www.fuse.org and register there. There are discounts available now to tip members that you'll see in Hyperite if you haven't looked to sort of act on that. But also look out for other sessions that we can be holding. So today, Arturo's given a great sort of rendition of what's happening in the optical and IP transport space. But we'll be talking about RAN and Open RAN. We'll be talking about and network data and AI foundations, as well as other new projects that are coming up. Looking forward to seeing you at Fuse. And thank you very much, Arturo. It's a really great sort of summary of what's going to be coming at Fuse.
If I may, just last highlight here, Ion Global Forum is attending Fuse as a sponsor and will be hosting a very exciting demonstration with many partners, including NEC, Pegatron, and NTT, which is going to be hosted in their booth. So please come and visit their booth too. And we are proud to help on the growing of this community as well from TIP side.
Absolutely. And actually, they're hosting a Day Zero event as well, right?
That's correct.
Demonstration at Trinity College. Is that right?
It is correct. It is correct.
Yeah.
There's going to be a private demo for some of the members of the community, and yes, they are going to be hosted that at the Trinity College of Dublin.
Fantastic. Good. Excellent. Arturo, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everybody.